They see me rolling. They hate it. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the Cycles podcast. This is season 2, and I'm very much excited. And on this season, we have fire stuff lined up for you, and I can't wait for you to see all that we have in store. And then, guys, I got flowers from my lovely guests who are here with me. We have the lovely Stacey and we have the lovely Liz Jackson, but I'll have them introduce themselves.
So yeah, my name is Stacey and I'm a girl from Nairobi.
We know you're a girl. What do you mean I'm a girl?
Wait, Ukwinja, you must say. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So my name is Stacey and I'm happy to be here with Maeve today.
My name is Liz. I'm so excited to be here. I'm a girl, of course. I'm
What the hell,
young.
you guys?
And I'm straight.
What the hell?
I'm straight.
But why do you have, are you serious? You feel the need to say you're a girl?
No, that just came to my head. No, when we were younger, I used to be like, oh my gosh, I'm a girl. I am 5 years old.
But I think
So
it's
that's what
important.
came to my mind.
You think it's
It's
important?
very
now?
important because if you're on TikTok, I mean, it's important.
If you're on TikTok,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
No, like TikTok is an app where it does not, it supports the whole community, whether you're LGBTQ, whatever.
Yeah.
So you'll see like a guy dressing in a woman's clothes, ameingia kwa mall, ujui, gender. So, yeah. I mean,
But I feel like no one would mistake,
Well,
the boots.
I could be transgender.
What? No, don't
Yeah,
say
my
that.
girl, thanks.
Don't say that. Anyway, guys,
Yeah.
on this particular episode, you can't even tell that these two beautiful ladies have been clowns. I'm here to embarrass them. I'm here to let them explain their clown stories because I don't know. Do you think there's anyone in Nairobi right now who's past 25 who doesn't have one clown story?
Even it's not even about past 25. Let me tell you, Nairobi ni shamba la mawe. Ni shamba la mawe because there are things that happen in this city and just I want out.
But Shambalamawe,
I want out.
all around. I don't see relationships okay.
No, all
Even
around.
job, when it comes to
Job
jobs,
things,
when it comes
family,
to
family,
school,
a lot of things are just very much
up in the air.
crazy.
Well,
Crazy. Yeah.
Liz, do you think there's anyone who hasn't undergone clownery right
no,
now?
no. Especially if you're in Nairobi geographical area, lazima ukwe umepigwa character fulani. Whether you're 15, 19, whatever.
I don't know, but I feel
36, 30.
there are guys who found their people,
And I mean, those guys, I'm happy for them.
do you ever
Because
look
me,
at
I
them
want
and
that.
you want that?
Yeah, I want that. Me, the people are my friends and they're getting married.
You keep
and I'm
kissing frogs.
I don't know, but do you think, I don't know.
I love it for you.
I feel like those ones mezea a lot of things. They linger so much.
You see that one? That's on them. But me, what I'm seeing, I want that.
Okay.
Because we outside here, we have suffered. We have really seen the worst of the worst, if I can say it like that.
No, I feel like I want you to let that out.
Eh.
I want you now because you said, Ati, there's no one who hasn't been a clown by now.
Yeah.
I want you
I
to tell
think
us your clown
there's
story.
so much. Even in the various relationships I've been in.
Various.
Various.
Okay, ni mbili tatu.
A couple.
Sweet mingi.
Hey,
Lady was cheap. Hi.
Sure. Okay, let me just say, I've been in maybe 2 or 3 serious relationships that this is my person for sure.
Yeah.
And in both those those 3 instances, there's been something that was just but then you know what? No, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm out. There's one. Why? There's one where I did a lot of work for this person, right? So
You did a lot of work in terms of
intentionality. Let me go with that.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Okay.
Intentionality.
Yeah.
I would pour in so much of myself into that space that I didn't even realize that there wasn't so much
being
coming
given back to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So unaona too okay, I need to wake up in the morning and go and see them. First of all, they live halfway across town from me.
Oh, wow. long distance.
halfway across town. So ulikuwa unaenda
Na
road trip.
transversal. Unajua mimi naishi huko Southside.
Ronga and Juja.
Kind of like that. But like how Brandy Mena says, unatoka Thika hadi Kwea. Like, just like that.
Sing that part for us. Unatoka?
Thika hadi Kwea. Kukupea.
Oh my goodness. Hey! And then...
So I was like, wow. Like, I don't even think... I did this guy for like... How long did I say? Maybe about 5 months. And he still doesn't know where I live.
Yeah, because...
Hakuwahi kuja kwetu.
Oh yeah, ni
hata
when una make the effort
naenda
kwenda.
huko.
I hope ulikuwa unapewa fare at least. No.
Oh my goodness.
It's giving
Wow.
clown from us. But I was young and dumb, thinking like, this is how guys like you. And I was just
Yeah, like...
But were you living with your parents?
yeah,
Oh.
and I'm just living. Even he lives at his folks' place, but like we're young, we're 19.
Yeah.
So like I was like, okay, fine. So I wake up, I go. We hung out the whole day. In fact, nimenunua snacks.
You buy snacks?
Wait, watch.
On your bill. Okay,
Oh my
not
goodness.
that
Nimejibaiya
teams.
mimi.
Can't even feed you.
No, it's okay, kauna.
But mimi nafika kuwa napata kuna contraband. I'm like, cool.
But like, naona wendo problem hapa. Like, first of all, if this nigga's not feeding you, I feel like those are the
things.
basic,
Yeah.
the most basic of things
Those are
that you
things
look
I
out
was
for.
like, maybe just one time, maybe like that's what
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
unasema ni leo tu.
I was like, hata mimi kwetu wageni wakikuja wanapewa hata maji.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, this out. Then on my way out now, I'm trying to like the feelings. You know, that makes sense.
The feelings.
Like
To get out of the field. To get out of the field.
get out of the from this dude. Yeye ndio tena anakuja kuniambia ati I feel like we're drifting apart.
Oh wow.
Then me being a stupid girl, I'm just like, no, it's not like that. Oh, CG.
So you, from what I'm getting, is that you felt you were a clown because you were giving out more than was coming back to you.
I was giving everything.
But like, it's true.
And then there was barely anything coming back.
Yeah, that's clown shit.
And I was like, yeah, I've done this for too long. I'm out.
I feel like I also had like the same experience because, okay, not really not in the sense of I was giving a lot, but it's this, you're in a relationship with someone and then there's literally no dates. There's literally no gifts.
Yeah.
And then you kind of pick a point. Like there's one time this guy and I buy cheapo and then like, so, if your boyfriend and girlfriend, like if it's lunchtime, see people eat together and things like that.
Yeah.
And I buy cheapo and then I feature.
What?
And then anajificha like
food.
nisione that anakula cheap and I'm like, okay guys,
I'm like,
guys, if it's that bad, come on, that's the other thing.
That's
I feel
fine.
I don't think I'd have a problem kutoa pesa yangu to buy cheapo or something, or hata basi uniambie tu you're hungry and you want to eat these chips and then I'll just leave you to eat the chips alone. So like I was just like, Misa, what kind of relationship is this? But like, I feel like when we are young, we do a lot of silly stuff.
Especially when both of you are living in your parents' house, you're relying on pocket money. Mm-hmm. Like the financial situation of the relationship is very, like I had this guy alikuwa ananiomba fare.
Carry on.
Oh my god, you guys are the biggest clowns.
So my mom used to give me a G every week. Mm-hmm. So I give this guy 500 bob. And alafu mimi nabaki na 500 bob. But I was like, we are young, he's working hard.
Like you give him half your pocket
money.
Half
of my pocket money.
Because you thought what?
Because he needed it.
Because he was giving you what the hell?
Because he was giving me nothing. But we were young, so
love.
Like there's
you're in love.
And then unajua tulikuwa tumediscuss vile tutaoana. Imagine. So that he could use that transport tupatane tao.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then when I get to town, he doesn't have money, so I end up buying the food as well.
Okay, I could extreme. Not gonna lie. Okay, acha nisiseme hiyo na hata mimi niko na tu zingine.
No, but like you guys, me naona mlikuwa down bad. Like I know what like you were young, like you believe in love like that, but
I know, right?
Jesus Christ. I think
he saved me.
If I were you guys, some of these things I'd take them to the grave. Take them to the grave.
Yeah. I'm
also
contemplating just
like what she said, like I feel like finances are very important, and I think I've mentioned this before.
Yeah.
So within your like with your dating and stuff, have you ever umeshaifika point mkafeel like huwezi date msee kwa sababu me wewe kama msichana una pesa or stuff like that, have you held back being in relationships because you don't have money? Ama because you're not financially where you're supposed to be?
I wouldn't say I've held back, but like there are certain things I didn't do as often as I'd like to. So not just kuna kwanga na ile rule ati if you can't buy two of something, just don't buy it. So I can say, but then today I really want a Burger King and I want to go and eat Burger King today. But then I'm thinking, is he going to buy it for me?
Is he going to buy it for you?
And I'm like, I don't want him to have to buy it for me. Then I have to feel like, that's you know, but like, I don't want to feel indebted to him for always like, no, when he wants to do nice things for me, imagine I'm fine with that. Like he can do whatever he wants to do. Yeah. But like when I want, I don't know how to ask. So I'll just be like, okay, no, it's fine. I just want to do it. Okay. But like having to feel like I don't want to
be in a relationship
just because I don't have money. Yeah. I don't think I've ever felt that. Because I think for me also, like being in a relationship with someone is more than just money. So it doesn't have to just be how much money can he give me. There's how you vibe.
Wise now. I feel like crying. You
there's
said
how
there's
you
more
vibe,
to relationships
how
than money.
your values align.
I don't think Nairobians agree.
Yeah, Jews of it. Yeah. And then like there's so much more that goes into figuring out who you want to be with other than just money. But money is important. Yeah. Because I can't want to eat froyo every Friday and you tell me don't eat froyo, you're overspending. Ice cream at 64 bob kwa Carrefour. Not gonna be me. Yeah. Yeah. So there are some of those things that in as much as sure you'll consider money, there's kuna places muneza figure out.
Please. For me, money started becoming an issue when I transitioned to my second relationship. So my first relationship, both of us were not working. So, and then now I start dating this guy who is earning close to $1 million. He has a house. He's living large.
Earning close to $1 million?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every month.
Why in my head I was like, okay.
Actually, $1 million probably. But now, yes, he would do stuff for me, but he was living on this side of town, mimi naishi huku. Yeah. And I used to feel bad to ask for transport. So mimi, I'm just getting a G from my mom every week. Yeah. Him is earning $1 million. Yeah. So, like, if I'm coming home, at least I bring, if you want me to cook, at least nilete nyanya or something. So I was feeling like we are so different. Yeah. It's not as if he would not give me money. Yeah. He would, but me asking the money, and it just got to a point I was like, you know what, I think we are right for each other, but this is not the time.
And I think I've had this conversation with someone before, and I was asking them, like, this thing of girlfriend allowance and stuff like that. I know this thing is I think it's come okay. It's been common. I think it's been happening kitambo, but I think it just didn't have that name, girlfriend allowance. And I feel like now it's something people are what wanna embrace, they're coming into it. Yeah. And I've had this conversation with like a lot of people, and I was like, I get exactly what you're saying. Ile point, babe, nitumie pesa because I want to eat fries, or babe, send me money because I want to buy hair and everything. There's a way it's demeaning and stuff. True. So I feel like by the time I get into the relationship, Stacey, you already know. Yeah. You already know my girlfriend is like this. Already you know like the dynamic of the relationship. I'm here, she's here, or she's here, he's here. Yeah. I don't know how that. I don't know how the second one works, but the first one, because I understand the first one. Yeah. So like kama hiyo, I think it's just, I don't know, it might come off as entitlement, but again, if your boyfriend, quote unquote, knows like your financial situation and stuff like that, I just feel like it should come easy to him. And I feel like that's where girlfriend allowance comes in. It might sound like it's not reasonable. It might sound like it's not nini. But you're not asking for like half of his salary as girlfriend allowance. Yes. Even 10K.
Sometimes you don't even have to ask. Even you just be like, babe, this is just for you to just buy yourself something. Right? Exactly. So you'll decide how you'll take care of that money yourself. But like it's not that deep if it comes from a place of, here's how I want to gift you. Or have this from me to you because I care about you.
And I feel like hata hiyo kushinda nitumie it brings some content over a period of time. Ataanza kuwazeleza udem yangu akiona simu yako hataki kushika juu already yako like it's like she wants money. It's like she wants money. So I feel like that girlfriend allowance thing, it works, and I feel like it's something that
But it also doesn't work for everybody. So, because maybe like,
definitely kuna mse haogopi kuomba pesa, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I feel like the majority of us, majority of the people,
yeah,
hata ile time unafika unaomba pesa,
Yeah.
it's like you're down bad, you know.
So, go down horrendous. What a bad.
But I
down
think
horrendous.
for me, I'm only comfortable asking money from my mom. Like, if I need money, my boyfriend is not the first person who comes to my mind. Like, I'd rather
Yeah, and I feel like that's a good thing to have. Like, to have people outside your relationship,
not your
that you
boyfriend.
can ask for money, even if it's okay. Even friends is tricky. Even friends
Maybe my
is
mom.
Money in general.
If my mom doesn't have money, let me die. Like,
That's true,
let me
yeah.
die.
okay. Now I'm scared.
No, because not just have been given. There's something about asking for money. Is you'll ask for money and they'll give you, and then maybe you're not in a place to even give it back yet.
Who like you ask money from your boyfriend and then
Yeah.
they
And
want
then
you to give it back.
wanasema unataka urudishiwe pesa yako.
But I feel like that depends on how
You would-
you
Yeah.
borrowed the money. If you
Yeah.
borrowed the money with the intention to return, then it's on
it.
you to return
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But if you've borrowed the money because you're baby girl
know,
and you need the money, like
Basi, nakula pesa yako.
I feel that's
Nakula
okay.
pesa yako.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, it can be like that.
Now, because we were on your clown stories, and I feel like Nabutse has been through like some funny shit and like, okay, what? I
No,
want to hear.
Let me ask you a question.
I want to
Actually,
hear.
how like talking like into getting into relationships? There's like talking stages type of thing.
Yeah.
So like, how soon would you get into a relationship after breaking up?
After breaking up.
So you break up with someone, you have your own traumas, and you're trying to figure yourself out. And then there's someone else who's been checking you out and wants to be with you, and you don't want because you're trying to still figure out how to be by yourself, I guess.
So whoever Stacey's asking this question on behalf of, or like, if you're the guy,
Okay.
sisi ndio committee tuna decide your fate.
Wacha tuone,
So whatever we're going to say on this episode is going to definitely influence Honey.
Yeah.
But to answer you, I feel like that's where I was going actually. I was going to ask
great.
you how you cope with like heartbreaks and stuff. And one of my ways, it sounds skewed and stuff, but it's like get under someone to like get over a breakup.
Okay.
That one
I
works.
see that.
That sounds heartless.
I see
It sounds
that. No, I
snaky.
see
It
it.
sounds whatever. But sometimes I feel like you just have to do what you have to do
Yeah, I know.
to get out of the funk, to get out of the whatever.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I don't think it's too soon. Like hata kama mliachana jana and like you feel somebody else tomorrow.
Turn up.
But like getting into another relationship, okay.
I don't think you can call it a
relationship.
relationship. Okay, if that's a rebound for
Achana na
sure.
Rebound tunajua you just
No,
do
but
whatever you gotta do.
obviously,
It has to start from somewhere.
where like you tudanganya. Inazaje
For
kwa
me,
relationship
it's not
immediately
a
after.
relationship.
That's not a relationship.
Because
That's exactly my point. That you can't just jump into something else. Like officially you're with this person, so my person now.
No, but you
I
can,
get
okay,
like
I don't
rebounds.
know.
it's
You
got
can.
actually,
You can.
You can. I
it's
had
not a
I
relationship.
was a few months ago, I used to be like, how can you just like, break up
that's-
today, then tomorrow you're with someone? But it happened to me recently. Like I broke up with someone and I was bored. So I texted this person like, hey, what's up? It's been years. How are you? Nini, nini. And then we linked up. And I have forgotten about my ex.
Hey,
Y'all
but,
are lucky.
no, but
Not
like
that I'm remembering my ex.
this house.
I don't even
This
feel.
cheating now,
No,
girl.
I'm not cheating. I didn't
Headquarters. No, but like no, hata si hata mambo na cheating and stuff like that. But how do you you did what and then you forgot your like you now
No,
you're
like
healed.
we.
Now you're
This
healed.
is funny. So we broke up with the guy. No, or rather, I broke up with the guy. No, but I just feel like he wanted to break up with me, so I did it fast.
What?
You know.
Is it fit to see
Yeah,
memes?
because
Is it fit to see memes?
ni ukweli. Like
Oh my
I could read his energy, and I was like, you know what, Liz, please get out fast. So long text, nini nikamaliza.
Nasaka.
So the next morning,
Okay.
no, the next morning is when now the loneliness hits me. I was like, what have I done?
That's quick.
What have I done? And then
but
have you ever
it happened,
deleted?
yeah.
Have you ever deleted someone's number but you have it off head? So you
Yeah,
watcher.
you keep receiving. So I kept checking how many
Oh my
block,
God.
but I
Kwani
can
hizi
still
vitu
see
ni
the
standard.
DP.
You know, I thought this thing only happened to me.
No, and then I'm
But you're
checking
like
his
blocking
DP.
and blocking.
I know I'm blocking. So WhatsApp is like
so
it's locked.
Una blocking it?
Sijai block him.
No, me these days I don't block. By
Me,
the way.
what I do on Instagram, I
Restrict.
block and block so that we unfollow each other.
So just remove the follower. Why
I
you
just
Oh, you
stressing?
restrict. I don't
Oh,
see their
wow.
content.
Why you stressing yourself?
Anyway, like I was saying, so I broke up with this. We broke up with this guy, sent a long text. Following morning, I was lonely. So there's this guy we had super good chemistry.
While you were in a relationship?
No,
No,
I love
just in general.
no.
Like,
I was ready to pound.
So we started talking, we met, and I've been hanging out with that person. And
Yeah.
I haven't felt, the way you break up with someone and you're crying and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I want them back. I feel nothing.
It's loading. Loading.
Loading, man. No,
Yeah.
I don't think it is, honestly. Like, hata mimi najishanga.
But you didn't just love this guy.
no, my thing is,
I think I didn't.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Sasa ujue umechoma.
Well, is he watching this?
Probably. I know they're watching. I know they will watch. I know they will watch. So any chances of reconciling umeban.
I know.
no, my thing
Lakini
is,
but these people are shaming.
Your
These
friend.
people are shaming. They'll come back.
Maybe he was dating
They'll
somebody
come
else.
back.
yeah.
No, I don't know why they always come back. Why do they always come back?
They always do, trust me.
Why? Why do
Like,
they
have you
always
ever
come
had a
back?
season where all your
Always.
exes are talking to you?
Yeah.
We watcher.
Yeah.
Ushaisikia kama kichwa itabasi.
Unadhani wametumana?
I know.
Walipatana wapi kwanza
It's like, yo,
Ati that today's the day they want to talk
I
to.
know.
I know.
Me, I said, nope. I don't even respond to any of them. I said,
But I don't know. Like, but
Stay away.
would you go back?
would I go back?
Yeah.
I think it depends with how it ended. But there's something that I've realized. I broke up with this person in 2019. And now 3 years later, they are completely different people. Like, don't make that face.
No, like, is this the part where you start saying they changed or what? Because I don't want to hear none of that. I don't wanna
Please
hear
don't
it.
take advice from me. But this person is very different. And I would never, ever tell my friends that I'm talking to this guy because they'll judge me.
Wait. Is it him?
No.
Okay.
No. Hey, me, bana, usinichape.
that's why I'd be like, hey,
No. So, like, I've just kept it private because I'm like our chemistry is the same, but an improved version.
Yeah.
And it was so easy for me to talk to him because we're used to each other. Because it's like, hey, Mimi, I'm not telling another guy to do my favorite colors.
I don't know, but I feel like, they usually come
I
back
just don't know.
changed for like
A while.
first 2 days,
Yeah.
3 days, 5 days.
even sometimes they
3
can
months.
push
1
to
week.
even 2 weeks.
2
When there's
weeks.
a push 2 weeks, then
Yeah.
a
And
different
then-
person.
And then you remember why you left in the first place.
No,
or
what
why
you're even
it ended.
remembering, you'll see it once more.
Yeah.
Because I broke up with someone and I was like, but then you know what? I'm not doing this. This is not my portion. Deliver me, please. Niye pushe
True.
bwana.
Every time I
And
get
then-
back with someone, they do it 2 times worse.
Oh my
Every single time.
You're just like, ningekaa tu.
Mimi nawambianga kazi ya moyo ni kufanya nini?
Pumped damu.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Functions of the heart.
maintain. I hear you crying about all this other nonsense.
Yeah.
Now a bloke. So I was gonna ask you guys. I need 2 do's, 2 don'ts from each of you, like while going through a heartbreak.
What's going
do's,
through a
two
heartbreak?
Yeah, junajua sai kuna mtu ana go through double jeopardy, kuna ibaridi. Na most definitely
Slowly.
ana battle maumivu ya moyo.
I know. Wow.
So like 2 do's, 2 don'ts. And no matter how skewed, just say it. Like whatever you've done to cope with like a heartbreak, we want to hear it here. Because I know someone else has done
I can
it.
give you a do first. Spend more time with your friends. Because I realized like when you are in love, oh my gosh, baby boo, CG what, you'd also tend to get away from some of your friends.
Yeah.
True.
And you lose that touch. And then you feel like you're alone
Yeah.
when your person is not there. So if you're going through a heartbreak, not to say that you should overwhelm your friends with your stories.
But what do you mean overwhelm your friends? Like,
But
don't
until they
know.
are your friends.
yeah, I also feel like I have like 2 things with your point. Number 1 is you said like I feel like this happens to us girls a lot, where once we get into relationships, we like forget ourselves, number one. So you find that while you were single, you were pursuing your stuff very
aggressively.
Yeah, you were very aggressive.
Yeah.
And then once you meet this guy, you get into a relationship, you get comfortable, you forget your dreams. You forget your friends because now you're always at man's house.
Yeah.
You're always with man's
Going
in the
out
restaurant.
on a date.
Yeah, you can't, and then you can't bring your friends because you feel your friends will
run over.
No, for me that wasn't it.
It could be that. No, it could it might not be for you, but for like
someone
a lot
else,
of girls wanafikirianga like okay, if you bring your man around them, all those
true.
Weird,
I never
weird
bring
stuff.
my friends around my man.
Yeah, she's here. She's here.
Like,
the people I'm talking about.
For real.
So there's that. And then there's also that part for overwhelm. I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you're going through heartbreak and I don't know, if I'm your friend, I feel like in that time I should hold space for you,
Yes, there's holding space where you'll be able to make some time talk about it. But we can't talk about that every single day.
I think we can.
Because
not all the time,
not all the time. That's what I'm trying to say.
But like
because
when
you need to manage your own emotions and find time and sit with yourself and reevaluate where you are now. How are you going to move out of that place?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Chatty all the time. I'm going to be calling you, Maeve. Okay, today I'm also feeling sad. It's okay that I'm feeling sad, but I can't also just keep bombarding you with the same.
Oh my God.
Hey, me called me at 3 a.m. I hope I was not overwhelming.
No, I don't. For me, that's what I'm saying. Like for me, especially if it's fresh, I feel like
when it's fresh, that's fine.
If it's fresh, and that's what you want to talk about the whole time, I feel like I would hold space for you. Like I'd even if you're texting me and telling me, this is like I miss him or whatnot, I'll just be like, okay, I know you miss him, but remember why?
Exactly.
And then even tomorrow, if you tell me the same thing, like I'll do it. I'll do it over and over because I understand. You're not.
I'm not. You're putting
not
myself in a place to just. No, that's what. Okay, no, I'm talking
but
about.
I'm not even judging you because I understand how overwhelming it could be to hear the same thing over and over. So I feel like maybe our tolerance levels are different. But like for me, if my friend is going through that, we could talk about it for the first month even.
I know.
We could go over it and over it and over it, and then because I feel like at some point atatoka kwa hiyo funk, she'll forget it. And I'll be like, you remember you calling me at 3 talking about this.
I know.
Blood clan.
Oh wow.
So your first one was hang around your friends.
Hang around your friends. Spend time with your friends.
The other do is.
The other do is spend time with yourself, doing the things that make you feel alive.
I don't know. I feel like that's the worst time to be by yourself.
No. Of course, like there's transitions to your getting out of your heartbreak, right? But in the times that you're feeling so sad, you'll cry, sleep, eat, etc. But how then will you be there for yourself, right? So you need to get yourself to a place where you can exist on your own.
Okay.
Right? Of course, you'll find people to get under and you'll find people to talk to and all of that. But also just that small, listen to music you like, go out and take yourself on a date.
I feel like that's the saddest thing you could ever do. Imagine uko hapo na tuma KFC hapo kwa meza ati unakula. I would never take myself out.
Nitakula, please.
I would never take myself out.
Basi usijipeleke out, eat in.
Yeah, maybe.
Like just something to just...
Yeah, self-care.
Yeah.
Okay,
self-care type of... Yeah, exactly, precisely. Take care of yourself. Or at least attempt to. Because you get to a point where you'll also get into that groove where you'll be like, okay, today I need to go shopping. I am by myself. I will have to go shopping.
Yeah.
And
if you can't go by yourself, call a friend. Still, it's within the same.
So in short, you're just asking you're asking the person who's like going through a heartbreak in that moment to come back to themselves.
Yeah.
They'll find themselves.
Yeah. Even if you get lost, tutajipata tu mahali hapo.
Liz, your dues.
Well, like it's so funny how all my
you said well and
compass.
I was like, that question. That question. Ask God.
All my compass for the past 4 years, I was living alone. So you can imagine when I'm heartbroken and I live alone. It was ugly.
I feel like living alone is better.
Yeah. Utakulia like
because then you just cry. I know.
I'm just like, sis, let me heal.
Yeah.
My mom is busy.
And then, I think okay, I'm sorry, but like I had this, it happened to me.
Yeah.
So now I'm sad. I'm incapacitated. I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
I can't wake up. I don't want to eat and whatnot.
Yeah.
Kila saa mama yangu. Sasa, it's stressing her.
Yeah.
Then now she's trying to get me out of the funk, but she's doing it in the wrong way. She's like, kwani maisha sasa imeisha. Sijui nini. Niwache tu. Nitapona, but hiyo sana nataka in the supermarket and all those things. But okay.
No, for me, I actually, now that I think about it, it was better that I was living alone. Because, you know, I have a small brother. He wants to play. Me, my heart is, hey. So the first, don't. I unfollow this person on social media.
The first don't.
Wait, don't.
Do. We were at do's.
Do's.
Yeah.
Do's. Unfollow this person. Do not try and find out who they are seeing now. Because I've ever done that. And, you know...
The clown herself.
You know when you make a salon account?
Yeah.
And
When
the
you
new
call
girl...
them salon account.
No, like just
that's what they're
a
called.
Finsta, you know, a Finsta, like a fake Instagram.
What?
So you call it Maeve hair or
said
just, you know, chair.
I call them pseudo.
Pseudos.
Pseudo.
You have a pseudo account
You said
called
Finsta.
Deconstruction. What? Yeah, fake Insta. It's an American word.
And I like it.
Yeah.
In fact.
So I have like, you know, Green Furnitures Limited. And
What
I'm
the
there. And I follow the girl and I'm checking. I'm like, hey, this angle, this is the bed, this is his
Oh my
bedroom.
God.
It
So
was
how you gonna heal if you
damaging.
do that?
It was damaging.
Hakuna
Please
kuheal.
just
Yeah.
unfollow. Don't try and see who they are seeing. Like, just don't.
And
then,
when you unfollow, do you unfollow plus the friends and everything, Ama?
yeah, me, the
Just that
friends.
person.
I unfollow everyone.
Do you guys
If I am dating you and you guys are friends, all of you are gone. Because I don't want to click on your story and then I see.
But mulikuwa
Pamoja having.
But do you think is it messy?
Gosh.
Is it messy to
No.
keep the friends of this person and then
It is
that
messy.
depends.
forget them?
That's why I'm very careful. If I'm dating you, I will try my best and avoid your circle of friends.
But see, that's
For
hard
me.
sometimes.
Yeah, that's
For me.
hard.
Unless, okay, sometimes it's so hard, but you know they're going to take his side.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So, and...
But in the event that you're not that, like in the
Wacha
event, in the
oh my God, please don't.
in the event, hakuna stories aside and what when you guys had a great relationship, like a
Yeah.
great friendship, not relationship.
But it will never be the same.
Easy my ships ningu.
It can't be the same.
I don't know. I don't know. I think the answer is
So would you hang out with your ex's friends?
There's some I would.
Yeah.
Because we have a personal relationship.
Yeah.
But wale when I met you because of him and you guys
Yeah.
are boys, yeah.
No, those
mark
ones.
me absent.
Me
Give me
kwanza his
zero.
boys, no.
Don't
So
even-
you've said we unfollow them
Everyone.
and the boys.
Yes.
And then the other one was
Don't check.
don't check the social
girl.
media.
Yeah.
Don't follow the girl.
Don't follow the
new
new girl. Because this new girl, she'll just,
Yeah,
post
you'll
what
start-
you need
you'll
to
start
see.
Picking. Oh, she's
Because
prettier than me.
if you're stalking me because of a man, I will definitely post what I want you to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like I had this ex
What
of
she
my
said.
person checking my stories like, aya, unakuja kutafuta na kupea kile unatafuta. So I pose on his bed,
Giving
you know,
chaos.
I wear his hoodie.
Giving chaos.
And I'm like, yo, this hoodie is warm, you guys.
But is it I've never had sijawahi to experience like these madramas.
The drama.
I hope whoever is going to
Well,
be next
maybe
is not
pettiness.
listening to put me through that because mintajam.
So there is next.
Pettiness is present.
Like I've never been in those
In, like,
situations.
drama.
Hata, even when I'm on the receiving end of the pettiness, I've never given it back. I don't know.
Okay, then me, I'm just
But me has ever given it back on my behalf.
Yeah, okay. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna.
I've fought this girl's battle.
Man.
But that's a story for another.
I know.
That's a
Wow,
story.
me.
No, it was messy. It was messy. So I think my do's would be, if worse comes to worse,
Rebound.
get under somebody.
Wow.
And as I said, that sounds messy, sounds sketchy.
That
sounds schemy.
works because I've tried it.
But if there's someone
I can never
willing
confirm, no
to
deny.
take you under their wing in the moment,
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah.
But it depends. If you're ready, again.
Yeah.
Because it might be too soon to get yourself into some things. So just wait. You can cry for 2 weeks and then now find someone else who will get you
2
through
weeks.
the-
I took a day.
No, you took a... Okay, you are messy. You're messy.
Ade?
But yeah, this get under someone. Yeah.
I know.
And then we have the second do is just go back to you. I think I'll copy you.
Yeah.
Just go back to yourself. Because I feel like things like heartbreaks, like I said before, we lose ourselves once we get into relationships.
Yeah.
And then once we're out of them, it's like we find ourselves again.
You're in like a limbo.
So yeah, once you come back to yourself, like coming back to yourself in this sense, I mean like the passions that you shelved for this relationship, go back to them. And you find, I don't know why the world works like this. I don't know why life works like this. You find that at that time when you're going back, I feel like there's usually a fire that usually propels you to different levels. And I feel like if you keep fanning that fire in that moment, you reach levels you never thought you could.
Yeah.
And it pushes you, it puts you 2 months ahead of like where you'd have been had you stayed in the relationship and things like that. So yeah, mine is do that. The one I don't want to mention. I don't want to mention. I don't know why I don't want to mention it. But yeah. Ufanye hivyo.
Get under. I know. You know what's funny? That my career started because of a breakup.
Mine is going even higher.
Your career is going higher.
Bro,
after
going higher.
Funny. Like I used to not go to things because I want to go to and hang out with him. Or he has a football game I want to go and watch.
Oh my goodness.
Or not. Nikienda niende nijifanyie. Oh, I'm not taking time to spend with him. I'm just like, excuse me?
I like that you've brought that up because I think even when I look back on some of the things, like some of the hiatuses, hiatus, some of the
Hiatus
that I've taken have been because maybe I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
And then these relationships were like trifling your growth because your nigga's telling you don't post. And I don't know why we're stupid sometimes to listen to these things. They're like, don't post. Yeah. And then they gaslight you with two quotes.
You have just nice. You want to post a fair picture. And I'm like, oh, I don't like how that looks.
Yeah.
Like that just is too short and things like that.
You
msichana hafai kuwa anajipost and stuff. I'm like,
but
then now you know because you're in love and you're
like,
you're like, okay, babe, because I want to fight for this nonsense. We call it a relationship anyway. But yeah, because even when I look at the EP cycles, I think it was fueled by a relationship because it was a story I was telling. The EP did well. Even there's some of the episodes, like some of the episodes on the podcast, some of them are discussing like, even this one, we're discussing that. And you can see, you said your career is propelling. You said your paths are on a trajectory that's crazy at the moment. So I feel like that coming back to yourself point is very important. Yeah.
Very.
So, so I'll start with the don'ts. I think one don't. Oh my God. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things are not out of bounds for me.
Just say,
No.
Well,
I don't want to mislead anybody, but
that's your experience and to relate to someone else. So it's fine.
The first don't. The first don't during a heartbreak. No, you do. You go first.
No, you go first. What are you doing?
The first don't. Don't think that you're ever going to get back together, because when you break up with someone and you're still like,
you're holding out hope.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like,
but
and then you see him with another babe and
like,
you're still there like, well, people break up and get back together and get married. Like, just don't
rest.
Yeah.
Pumzika tu. Ikiisha pumzika.
Bana.
Akirudi ni sawa. Asiporudi
But
ni
I have
sawa.
a question. Do you think that works where you date someone, you break up, and then you meet again and it works out for life?
No, I think it could. There's a chance.
For sure.
There's a chance.
Really?
But I don't know.
But not
Are you
for
talking to
everybody.
me?
The answer is it depends. And again, it's not for everybody.
True.
Yeah.
You guys were wrong time, wrong person, period.
Yeah.
It's people who are right person, wrong time.
Yeah.
So
Because
that
I
could
feel, for me, when I was with this person, I was broke. I was broke. Not that I have money. No, si ati niko na pesa. But
like
no,
Baller.
I'm doing something with my life it's so easy to work around this relationship. Like if I want to see him, I'll just take an Uber, ask him, you want pizza, you want this.
This
you
goes
need
back
this
to a point where
Yeah.
you feel like you need to have your
No,
own
I
money.
feel empowered.
Yeah.
And it's much better.
I think from that, I got my first don't. Don't, once you're in the moment you're going through a heartbreak, don't feel like you're hard to love. Because, as she said, everyone is going through a heartbreak.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
Sure.
Me, there's a time I was going through and I was like, even Beyonce.
Was cheated on. Even Cardi.
Silly, but in the moment, it just puts things into perspective.
Yeah.
And even like when Adele was releasing her album, I don't know her, I don't know whatever,
Yeah.
but it's the story she's telling is almost something similar to what you're going through. It's almost similar to what you're going through. And you're like, if even the best of the best, quote unquote, by whatever standard, are going through this, I'm no exception. And also I think I just usually console myself. It's a life path. It's your life path. It definitely would have happened at some point. So don't think it's about you.
Yeah.
A lot of factors have gone into that. And then also just remember, I think I usually tell myself it was pre-planned. It was written like that. No, for sure.
There's the stars.
Written in the moon.
And the stars.
The universe. Anyway, there's nothing I could have done
Yeah.
to actually prevent it from happening and things like that. And as we've said, we were probably wrong person, wrong time.
Wrong time, yeah.
Yes. You don't.
My don't is sort of like a combination of the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think it's that deep. Because,
Don't think it's that deep.
don't think it's that deep.
Okay.
Because, one, it could have literally nothing to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
It has no reflection on your character. It's not going to make or break you.
It's not the end
okay,
of
that
the
one
world.
is a kalai kidogo. Because it could make you could be a better person.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could break you and you lose a part of yourself and then you'll find something even better. Great.
I was going to do something. If it's like we're playing charades.
Yeah.
Do you get who it is?
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
4:30. 4:30 in the AM.
No, I've stopped.
okay.
Stopped.
No shade.
Then chill,
Yeah.
right? Chill. But don't think you can't get out of it.
Yeah.
You'll figure out something. So don't just
Before you all start crying here,
No one's
I
crying.
am going to bring you back to
No one's crying.
with some quick fire questions. And it's like this, no time to waste.
Okay, no thinking. Tunasema ya kwanza.
What percent of the moon do you think we see here on Earth?
60.
You're right.
Maybe
wow.
you brain
No. Please.
I've lied. I just
Oh.
when you le brain girl. We actually see 59%. Uko
1
right,
point.
but like 1
Ndio
point
ina-
higher
1 point nikitoka tusikia
What?
kusaidia mtu kweli.
is the Pythagoras theory formula.
Length.
Timination. Length times width.
Pythagoras.
Mi naona kwa nini.
Is it pi?
Mi
22
naona kwa
over
nini ulikuwa- What? Pi 22 over 7.
Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah. What? You said pi.
No, wait.
22 over 7.
You're going to
I'm not judging.
Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah, Pythagoras.
I think it's this triangle that.
What's the formula?
A squared plus b squared is equals to c squared.
Okay.
What? Hey, kwani you're a high school teacher?
Why would you say that?
To redeem you,
why
Liz,
would you?
What podcast are you on?
Cycles podcast.
Thank
My
you.
Goodness.
Who lives in a pineapple under the tree?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, I need
You know, I can't relate to such jokes because I was brought up in the village, so it would be unfair to ask me such.
No, bro. Okay.
You guys want to laugh?
I don't want to laugh. Higher. The last question. This one should redeem you. Give me the names of the continents we have in the world.
Africa,
Africa.
Asia, like
Asia.
you don't know Asia.
Kwani umesema Asia
See,
mara
Asia is
mbili?
Nani's child. Anyway,
Asia.
Australia.
Who?
Vera Sidika.
Okay, unajua
She
alitoka
said it's
Meno.
Asia,
Nani alitoka meno?
Asia.
and then they did.
Wanataka kuweka bash. Pesa ipo siku.
And then you said Asia. Australia.
South America.
Eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Maeve.
Ni simina ku.
Europe.
Mm.
Antarctica, is Antarctica part of
What?
North
think
America.
so.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Antarctica si North
Sini
Pole.
huku chini.
Haiko kwa
It's
hizo ni continent.
It's a continent.
Kai.
Yeah.
So ziko ngapi?
7.
Antarctica na hiyo ingine
Umesema
ya
zote?
7 ni
Yeah, see South America, North America, Antarctica,
Uh-huh.
Africa, Australia, Asia.
hizo ni 4.
And then
Si-
Europe.
okay,
Europe.
hizi ni ngapi?
Well,
1 2 3 4
Europe.
5.
What?
wait.
Big geography.
Where's Greenland?
Wewe.
Oh, I'm saying
No,
there's a country
Greenland
called
is
Greenland.
Denmark. It's in Denmark.
No. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Maeve,
You know what, guys?
you
I
dropped
think
geography.
No,
Are you not embarrassed?
this episode is ending here.
Okay.
Guys, as we find out where Greenland is, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I feel like these girlies have talked to a lot of us. And I know there's someone who's probably listening and who's probably going through a heartbreak. And I feel like, as we've said,
Get a rebound.
no, don't tell people that.
What she said, get a rebound. I'm with it. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, even me, I'm with it. But I don't want to tell you like that alafu vitu ziende zari. Unajonga sasa unapatia mtu advice and
I
unamwambia,
know.
lakini
Aende
we fanya
soko.
vile unataka.
Vile unataka.
Do how you see
Yeah.
fit. Anyway, just find find a community of friends that you can talk to, and then I think the most important thing in tumesema bottom line is just go back to yourself. It's been nice having you on this first episode of season 2 of the Cycles podcast. Can't wait to have you on another one, and make sure to follow us on our social media pages at Cycles_podcast on Instagram, at Maeve Cheryl on Instagram, at Maeve Cheryl1 on Twitter, and
At Booty. Guy, what?
Booty. Hey.
Na Booty.
you made me
99.
scream.
Hey.
Okay, so
Tafuteni tu Booty Banton on the Twitters.
Booty Banton, man.
Because I got the bunda.
Booty Banton.
Gina ni heavy.
And
Well,
at Miss Nabutse on Instagram.
I was gonna say what? I was gonna sing something.
Liz_Jackson, Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Representing.
Thank you so much. See you next time.
Bye.